Hey guys, so this is another video for just some random game that I thought was good, that I wanted to just show anybody that was interested. It's called Guacamelee. It's kind of like a side-scroller beat-em-up, but with a lot of metroidvania mixed in, so you got a lot of different kinds of weapons, and there are certain areas that you can't get to until later on. I think it's a really charming game. I think it's gorgeous visually, and it's got some memorable music as well. It's also really funny. There's a lot of jokes and references to like video games and stuff. It's basically about this guy living in a Mexican city. So bad guys come. He ends up dying, and then he ends up coming back as this luchador, like Mexican wrestler, a hero. He's got to go between the land of the living and the land of the dead. So there's a lot of like Day of the Dead references in there, and you'll see that as we get in there. So let's get started. And I just wanted to get through a bit of it just to show you guys, because I think it's again a good game. It should be pretty cheap to get these days, and you can get it on pretty much any system. Like I'm pretty sure I originally played it for the 360. This would be on PS3, PS4, Xbox One, I'd assume. Definitely on Steam. I'd love to see it come to the Switch, but I haven't heard anything about that yet. But yeah, so let's just get it both. Just gonna start a new game. Oh, it's also apparently available for free on PlayStation Now. So if you want to try it out, you can. I think it's a free trial or something, and try it, see if you like it. I'm just remembering what the buttons are, deciding whether to use the D-pad or not. So you're kind of limited in terms of what you can do at the beginning. I mean, this is basically just an intro. I mean, later on you'll get tons of different stuff. Very similar to a Metroid game, so like, you get different weapons, different moves. There's a really fun not counter, like combo meter, combo counter. So you can really just go, it's like an arcade game. You can get ridiculous, but it's a lot of fun. Okay. Nice boxes of tequila there. Okay, so do the map. Right now there's nothing, but it shows us basically where we have to go, which is handy, especially when you're walking right into a game you haven't played before. You don't want to be wandering around at the beginning. I mean, aimlessly it can get frustrating. So really smooth, really like polished look to the game. Again, really colorful. You'll see a bunch of humor too as we go on. Like old ladies trying to hit on you. It's funny. Yeah, it's got like this guitar. Yeah, it's like a trumpet or something. Hey, bro. Sure. I love the head movements. Just tell me. So that guy down there we can't get right now. So it's really interesting that she keeps stuff in the cellar she can't get to it. I also can't jump very high right now, so I'm not actually good at that. So they really worship the luchadors there. You can see up there. This is actually also, you can play two-player like co-op, which is pretty sweet. I always like those ones. We can play multiplayer co-op. It's a lot of fun. Too bad I don't think they implemented it for online. I'll check that afterwards, but I don't think they did. Yeah, it's these real Mamacita in the old days. Okay, what else we came on? Hey man, you ever played this game? Oh, cool. Are you rereading? Yeah, I was a big fan of this game. I'll just play a bit of this one, and then I'll move on to another one. But I just really like the look of it, and the music, and the humor. It's just, I think it's a really slick game. Oh, really? Wow. I was thinking about doing a reread. Clash is pretty, it's pretty action-packed. Oh, she likes me. Turn it. Oh, really? Okay. Let's see. Yeah, it's funny. It varies from game to game. It seems. Tell me if that's better. I can do more. I did it about 25% less. Like the 360 games, I had to go 50%. Sounds like I'm eating. Okay, I'll get rid of it. I was chewing gum. I wasn't sure if that would be obvious. How's the volume level though? Sweet. Yeah, I probably shouldn't chew gum. It's a bad habit. Okay, let's get going. Of course you want to spend time with me. Look at this man. That mustache, everything. That hulking posture. His brother Frey here, that's his name, right? He reminds me of Sam. His posture, because Sam's got pretty bad posture. I don't really need this, but do it anyway. Hey, that's the map. So you can see it. I mentioned before, it's a lot like a Castlevania or Metroid, where eventually you'll have to go back and forth once you get different weapons. So this map already kind of looks like a Metroid map. It's gonna get exciting. So yeah, Broke, I don't know if you heard the beginning, but it's about a Day of the Dead stuff, and basically you're going between the land of the living and the land of the dead. So these guys, as you'll find out, these guys are from the land of the dead. He rules the land of the dead, and he wants to take over the land of the living. So, anyway, it's not that complicated storyline. So yeah, there's like just a lot of little things like this, and I think, well, we'll see. What'd I miss? So we just died. So you can see it's the same place, it's just different. There's something up there, but I can't get it yet. So there's an instance of something I can't do anything about right now. I see the green down here. I can't get down there yet. So if you didn't know this was like a metroidvania kind of game, that might be pretty frustrating if you keep running into things you can't do anything about. If you didn't know that was part of the deal, like it doesn't really explain it there. Here we go. So this is the famous luchador Mexican wrestler. And that's the girl you get, your other player gets to play if you got 2 players. So this is pretty funny once I switch. So again, the mask basically allows me to go back to the land of the living. It instantly makes me more powerful. It's a guy hiding in a barrel. Yeah, so this, I guess this is when a new person could join. So which way am I going? Basically, I'm just going back. So you see, there is a pretty good, like I'll do more combos once I get more stuff, but, or if I have more guys. It's just fun. Toss them. You getting up? You done? Okay. So it's simple, but it's a fun combat system. It gets more complicated in a sec. You'll see here, I'm going to go through the tutorial. I haven't played this in a while, but it's... Okay. Right, so this is where it gets kind of confusing. They're basically trying to teach me how to evade attacks, so it was a little weird when they first told me. So you can roll... Oh, that didn't work. Okay, come on. I gotta time it so I actually hit. There you go. You have to time it so you roll through as it's hitting you. So he just used it against me there. Toke. Okay. The bad guy was a skeleton. I don't know, man. But I wasn't reading that. Yada yada yada. Oh, he gave me life. Thank you, man. Can you tell me here? Okay. Oh, okay, now we can go to the place we couldn't go. Oh, so let's see if what she says. This is the one that was... Our new mysterious papacito. Okay. So this is your save point. Oh, I thought I could save here. Or maybe it just automatically saved. I can't remember. Anyway, we'll find out. So I guess you can buy abilities and different upgrades and whatnot, but I have no money, so nothing here. And I guess you can change your costume. I never bother, but you can. The chicken one's funny. You also get some costumes too. Like, anyway. Oh, you bastard, you hit me. These guys. That red thing's another thing I can't use yet. Ah. There's also different levels of like characters, right? So some of these bad guys will be able to block, some of them will be able to. Nope. There's a boss battle, I think. Either that or we do fight him soon. Right, so that actually is just an autosave point that lets you change and buy stuff. So you just don't have to tell it to save. And I can't do anything, so I have to do it. There's a lot of funny stuff in this game, like at one point you become a chicken. Oh, fuck me. Oh, come on now. So yeah, you can use the same move that you can go through like enemies' attacks and go through, you know, like spikes like there. But you gotta time it properly, otherwise it won't do anything. Well, basically you'll just get hurt. These guys are just annoying. The ones that throw bones at you. Oh shit, I should have thrown one of them. Wait, that looked like a Metroid, didn't it? That does look like a Metroid. Wait, wasn't I supposed to talk to this guy? I remember there being... Maybe that's the new... I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to talk to a goat. Somewhere. Seriously? I think, wasn't I? Oh, this is exactly from... Definitely from Metroid. King of awkward punishments. Okay. So this is one of the moves. I think it's the red one. There you go. I know, me too. So that's what it looks like. I don't think I can make it up there. So it's actually kind of good because they don't let you use too many of these things. Like I can only do 2 before I get tired, then you have to wait. So once it's kind of like heart pieces. Once you get 4 of those, then it adds. Can't go there. Oh, right, okay. Like, the level design's nice, too, in this game. I always forget about things. So eventually these things will fill in. I think maybe it's actually when you switch between the land of the living and the land of the dead that those will be available. But right now, not so much. Eventually we have the ability to switch back and forth. Did I get hit? forget where that is. It's gotta be over here. I love that you don't have to pick up individual coins, it's always so annoying. Ah, I forget which one it would have been. That's annoying. So I can get in red. Oh shit. Okay, and I can't switch back and forth yet, so I can't even go that way. Well, let's see. Let's do this for fun. Eventually, yeah, I already said about the chicken. Oh, don't have it yet. No, I can't get there. Yeah, we can go this way. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted. Oh my fucking god. Again, that right thumbstick is really sensitive. Fuck, I can't go this way. It's a waste. Yeah, I'll have to eat something soon too. I thought I might be. So basically, any of these little areas that are sparkling, that means they disappear when you're in the land of the dead, or whatever the opposite of what I'm in. I think I'm in land of the living right now. Yeah, I am. Okay, I thought they said it was in the forest. But Pinata was a game for the Xbox 360. There are a whole bunch of references in this game, it's fun. So this is just a side quest. There are a bunch of guys that are looking for people that have disappeared. Some of them are in the land of the dead, and they just don't know it. Yeah, I think you can hit the chickens just like in Zelda. I think this one's looking for milk or something. Or is it beans? I forget what it is she's asking. Or cheese. Okay, so you need to give her beans and chili and all this stuff. Tortilla. What? What? Oh. No, I don't understand. Oh, I see. Sorry. Oh, okay, now I'm just getting pissed off. Castle Crashers. Did you ever play that one, bro? It was a good game. It was probably from like mid 2000s. It was on the 360. Same guys that did a bunch of games. Battle Block Theater, I think, is one. I don't know. I had a lot of fun with it, but it depends on what you're into. So this is basically a quick travel thing. Once you find other ones. Okay, so those things switch you back and forth between Land of the Living and Land of the Dead. And I saw over here that there was something I could get. So we'll do that. I thought there was at some point an ability I got that let me switch whenever I wanted. I think there is, but I can't remember now. Okay, so that one does the hearts, the other one does the abilities. Like how often you can do the abilities. Like you'll see in the top left, that those two yellow squares, that's how many times I can do my abilities before I have to wait for it to regenerate. Why did I think there was something I was supposed to do? So I can't actually get in there. So where's the other one? Can I go through? Oh, that wasn't clear. No, I forget. There's something about these guys. I just don't know what it is. Oh, okay, I knew that was something was coming. I just want to see if there's anything over here. Yeah, that's what they should have done in the show. So the way they do the puzzles is actually pretty cool. Like you have to... I can't remember what the code used to be. I don't know if I can actually do this one yet. We'll come back to that. I think this is the boss I've got to fight. Yeah, it is. I don't remember how to fight him though. And this is when, okay, see, when they're black, it means they're in the land of the dead, so you have to be switching back and forth. You can't hit them when they're in the wrong world. These guys are annoying. They spin and... Wait, faster than I thought. Oh, it's still alive? Fuck me. I really have to do this. Already here. Nope. Right, is this just the wall jump? That didn't feel goaty enough. Yeah, I already got that. Bye-bye. I think it's a chase scene here or something. Yeah, he's gonna chase me. Or maybe he's escaped or something, I forget. Oh, this is another tricky one. I forget why that probably needs to be something up here. Okay, so I don't see how I can do this. Can't climb. That's not where I can be right now. That was One of them's gonna bounce, probably. Nope, neither of them bounce. I can only actually hit half of them, but they can all hit you. I don't think I can do it. Can I? Oh, I can't go through there. Oh. Bye back. Oh, they're not done yet. Now they are. Oh, what the fuck? I pressed the button. No, this I've definitely been to. Okay. Maybe I've already done this. No, I haven't. Right, because I couldn't get the yellow before. I don't think I saw that one, bro. There's gotta be a yellow door up here somewhere. We've just been here. Okay, we gotta go back over there, gotcha. Fuck off. See what I mean? How the puzzles are kind of fun? Like, it's neat how they do them. Whoa. Oh, fuck me, I didn't want to do that again. think I'll probably stop this one in a couple minutes, and I'm going to do another one, I think. And of course, Zelda's on in a couple hours. Or maybe I'll just grab something to eat and we'll do the Zelda one. I'm going to be starting a new Zelda playthrough of Breath of the Wild. So starting over all. Totally over from scratch. At 10 minutes, so looking forward to that. It's probably going to be pretty frustrating. What am I doing? There we go. Pretty frustrating for the bit, because I'm so used to being pretty much done that. Well, not even pretty much, totally done that. Oh, what? Did they die? Balls. That is a reference to Mario Brothers, right? The original Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers. There's Bowser. Yeah, another reference. How much? Oh, wait, where's that Olmec head? Do I got stuff to do? Or do you think it'll screw up your sleep tonight? What are they like? Do you actually have? Is it like you have to pre-order, or else they run out of stock or something? I've only ever bought ones I just saw in the store. I've never like looked for really specific ones. I know they're crazy, you know, collectible now, but I didn't realize you had to actually get on them. Like you can't actually just buy them in the store. I guess I shouldn't be surprised though. Okay, I'll go to the next save point. Okay. I'm gonna transfer back. There we go. Oh yeah, so what are the exclusives? Oh, there's no save point near that? That's weak. Manually it is. Gotcha. Ooh. Holy shit, I didn't realize, like, I guess I didn't know that much about him. I just, you know, bought ones that I like the look of or whatever. I might have 10 or something. But I didn't realize there's so many. I mean, it's nuts, the amount of selection. Like, a couple stars I've seen, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. 60 is a lot to put out for a Comic-Con, I would think. I forgot. Okay, so I'm just gonna save it. What? Why didn't that, no. Why didn't it show up on my map? I would have done the quick travel. That's a little check.